Let's talk about commenting Python code. We have a Python program that prints out hello, pauses for a second, and then prints goodbye on the same line. So it prints hello, and then overwrites hello with goodbye. It does this using an ANSI escape code. This line above this print is called a comment. Python's comments all start with this character here. I call this character an octothorpe, though it goes by many names. A hash mark, a number sign, and a pound sign are some of the more common names for this character. You can write a comment in Python by putting an octothorpe character at the beginning of a line and then writing your comment. The comment stops at the end of the line, meaning the next line is code, unless you write another octothorpe character. Here we've written more details and added an additional line to note that this code doesn't yet work on Windows. This is sometimes called a block comment because it's a way to write a block of text that represents a comment. Unlike some programming languages, Python has no multi-line comment syntax. If you think you've seen a multi-line comment, it may have been a docstring or a multi-line string. More on that in another video. Comments don't need to be written entirely on their own line. You can also write a comment at the end of a line. This is called an inline comment. Inline comments can appear after any line of Python code. They can even appear in the middle of a multi-line Python expression. For example, here's a function that contains a fairly complex Python expression. Here's the same expression split up over multiple lines. And here, we've put inline comments at the end of certain lines to explain their purpose. Note that this is all one Python expression that we've broken up over multiple lines, and we've stuck inline comments at the end of specific lines to explain just that line. It's a common practice for comments to start with a space character, so the comment text will be visually separated from the octothorpe character. So instead of this, it's more common to write this. We've put a space after that octothorpe character and before the comment text. It's also common for inline comments to be separated from the last code character by 2 or more space characters. So instead of starting an inline comment right after the last code character, we'd put 2 spaces between the code and the start of the comment. Python's style guide, PEP 8, talks more about good commenting practices. When you're just getting started with Python, I recommend leaving comments for yourself everywhere. But eventually, you should try to reduce the need to comment by relying on other techniques to improve your code's readability. Helpful comments are great, but they're not the only tool to improve your code's readability. As you dive deeper into Python, well-named variables, short functions, and documentation strings will be even more important than comments.